Welcome, everyone. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to get started in about 3 minutes. So excited to have all of you here. Yay! Welcome to all of our new guests. We are going to probably start about 5 minutes, about 2 or 3 minutes from the time, just because we have so many people and I want to see everybody's text. Yay! I'm so excited to have all of you here. Excuse my glasses. Okay, wonderful, everyone. I'm so excited to have all of you here. We're going to get started, guys. We have so many new guests that are here for the very first time, that are just here as family members and friends around the world, that are we're so honored to have your time tonight. We have such an incredible presentation for you to set up, sharing about health and wellness and different ways to increase our health. And so we're so grateful to be here. We are going to get started probably about 2 minutes after the hour, just because we have so many people around the world that are connecting with us for the very first time as guests. We have family members and friends. Can you guys hear me okay, though? Wonderful. So glad to I see all these wonderful new guests with us tonight. You have no idea. My name is Lori Rubidge. I'm so honored to have you here in your time. We're so excited. We actually have a speaker. We're going to have our CEO. Welcome, everyone, coming up in about 1 minute after we launch. We've got our guest trainer from Utah, who is going to share. Wonderful, William. Welcome, Sandra, Winston, everyone, Patrice from France. We've got so many different countries represented. I know we have Switzerland, Australia, Canada. Welcome, welcome, everyone. So excited to have you here, and especially for our new guests that are here. I know there's so many family members that are here. We're going to get started. We're going to cover about health and wellness. You're going to get a chance to hear from the gentleman who is the CEO of our company. That is the reason why all this is happening, which we're so grateful for. I do see we have 7 on the dot, but we are going to just wait 1 more minute. We've got people. I know we've got groups of people. Hello to all the groups out there that are connected around the world. Again, more and more groups are adding into the webinar right now, so we're so grateful to have all of you here. And again, lastly, guys, I'm so honored to be able to, first of all, before we hear from our guest speaker talking about all the health, I'm so honored, guys, because the gentleman who created our company called RGV, which is the entity that created RGV Health Program, which is where our guest speaker came from, we have the incredible honor. This gentleman created this company 13 years ago. I could spend an hour talking about how fabulous he is. He has built so much success, and he's got the kindest heart I've ever met of a businessman in my entire life. He's had success beyond his wildest dreams, creating sales in the millions and millions of dollars. Our company, RGV, has been in business for 13 years. It has an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. It just, the documentation, people come to around the world, entities that are joining our RGV program, and the products and services come because of what he's established, the relationships he's established around the world. And it is an honor, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to work alongside of him each and every day. It's an inspiration to me. He is the epitome of walking his talk, a man of integrity. And it is truly, 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 guys, so exciting to be able to have, before we get a chance, guys, to be able to have our guest speaker. I'm going to turn it over. I couldn't do this presentation. We couldn't have this presentation tonight that's so incredibly powerful without this incredible gentleman a part of it. For a moment, I know he's over in San Antonio, Texas, so we're going to turn it over to him for just a moment for you to be able to get a chance to be able to hear from him directly, and then I'll come back and introduce our guest speaker. So excited to have all of you here again. For all of our guests around the world, there's so many family members, so many friends of ours that are here with us today. It is such an honor. We're so privileged to be able to have you here. So let me turn it over to our incredible CEO of RGV, Mr. Chad Shapiro, and I'll be right back with you. 1 moment, and again, thank you for your grace for the technology as we switch it over to San Antonio. Thank you.
All right. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Oh my gosh, I'm humbled by this, and just so thankful to you, Miss Lori Rubidge. For those of you who do not know Miss Lori Rubidge, this woman, and I'm so excited to be here talking about health, with our amazing experts that are on the phone with us that I will not take long. But before I go far, this woman in health, in networking, changing people's lives, is responsible for creating millions and millions and millions of dollars in sales, made $1 million by the age of 26 in this industry. So if you've ever thought about wanting to help people with their health and really care about them and love on them, also create a living for you and your family at the same time, we have the utmost expert upon all experts of the entire world in Miss Lori Rubich, and it is my honor each and every day to work alongside her, to work alongside you leaders from around the world. We see you in here. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. And tonight is one of those nights where you want to circle it on your calendar. We have been waiting for this for a long, long time. We have been studying and waiting for these incredible product formulators that you're going to hear from with Matthew and Lee, and how incredible they have been creating these products for RGV Health and changing people's lives. And when you hear them, when you hear from them and you hear about the products, you are going to be just on fire like we all are. The best products I personally have ever been able to get my hands on, and I feel honored to be able to share them with my family, my friends, and all of the RGV community worldwide. And so with that being said, I am going to sit down and take notes and just be thankful for today, that we are going forth in the rest of 2016 and beyond with Color Earth, and just so grateful for their hard work and the passion and just the knowledge that they put into every single product that we are able to share and use for us and our families. So thank you, Miss Lori Rubich. Thank all of you leaders. Get ready. We're so thankful and excited for tonight. I'm going to shut off my camera, turn it back over to Miss Rubich, and look forward to working with every single one of you guys as we take these products from here and beyond for the years to come. So you guys take care. Have a great night. Nice to meet you all that I've never met before, and see all of you old and friends and leaders that have been here for years. You guys take care. God bless you, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.
Fantastic. He is so humble, unbelievable. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I know many of you around the world are here about learning about how to increase health, learning how to be able to, expand your mindset about health and different ways to be able to take advantage of increasing your health. And I'm telling you, Mr. Chad Shapiro, as humble as he is, and again, guys, you could tell of our enthusiasm of how excited we are to have all of you here this evening around the world. Mr. Chad Shapiro is the epitome, and that's why our health, guys, we've been working on bringing health into the masses for over 3 years now. This is not something we take lightly. This is not something Mr. Chad Shapiro, myself, Mr. Marwan Powell, all the people that are involved in, being able to find the best of the best, the experts out there. It took 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. This was not a decision like this. It was so much research to find people who had the most unbelievable knowledge, experience, heart, that had the right passion, that wanted to be able to make a difference in the world. And it is such an honor. And ladies and gentlemen, again, Mr. Chad Shapiro, you can see just by looking at him, this man runs marathons every single year of his life, and he's in his mid-40s. He inspires me. I said it to a friend of mine. I said, Chad's getting ready to run another marathon. He said, a full marathon? I said, yeah, a full marathon. And again, guys, health is such an important entity in our lives. It's such an important part of our lives. And we are so grateful for all of you around the world that are here with us tonight. And I have the distinct pleasure, guys. I am so honored and so grateful to Mr. Chad Shapiro with everything he's done, how many lives he's changed already in the last 13 years our company has been in place, and how many thousands of people he's had a positive impact on through his self-development training and everything else. I am just so honored that he's allowing me to do this portion to be able to introduce you to our guest speaker. We're going to go through details. We're going to go through facts. We're going to go through health. We're going to go through lots and lots of facts for you. I know somebody had put that. They're so excited to hear all the details. This is the time, guys, we would want to pull out a notepad. This is the time to be able to definitely get, just some information about being able to increase our health. And I can't thank you enough for all of our guests here tonight. The gentleman I'm about to introduce to you is a gentleman. He is a partnership with his brother. They have created a company. They have worked in the health industry combined over 20 years each, and they are two of the most incredible human beings I've ever met in my entire life, because they care so deeply. Their mission is to have the world go to the next level in their health. Their mission in life is to be able to have the opportunity to inspire and educate and to share about how, like, to get our health in order, how to be able to take our health, no matter what level of health we are, and to be able to go to that next level. And the reason it's such an honor for me, one of the brothers, one of the co-founders of Color Earth, which is an entity, guys, that has changed our lives here at RGV, one of the co-founders is actually here live with us to be able to go through this presentation. And he has been working for weeks to be able to share this with you tonight. And I am so privileged and I am so honored. And again, within a minute of him speaking, ladies and gentlemen, you will know his expertise in the health industry. You will hear it in his communication skills. You will hear it in his information. But here's what's so fantastic about this particular speaker and his incredible brother. Every single opportunity that they have to be able to share about health, they have found a way to incorporate giving back to the world. Think about that. Every single aspect of what they're doing in the health industry around the world, they have found a way to be able to give back, to be able to make a difference, to be able to help the earth, to be able to help individuals, to help nonprofits. And when we looked for the best of the best, when we wanted to find and have the opportunity to be able to share health around the world, I am telling you, I am a very strong believer, and I don't need to put that on any of you around the world, but I believe that God has orchestrated and directed my life, my whole life, and let me tell you, I will say flat out, there is no question in my mind that God brought us to these incredible gentlemen. This is such a tremendous gift. You will hear their hearts. You will hear their knowledge. You will hear the passion that they have about changing people's lives. And it truly, this is the first time ever in the history of RGV Health. We are in pre-launch. It's the first time ever in the entire world that we have done this event. And we are so privileged and honored that all of our guests are here with us today. All of our leaders that are here with us today. We're so grateful to each and every one of you. So without further ado, it is a privilege for me to be able to turn the presentation over to one of the co-founders. And again, I think, oh my gosh, Linda, we're so grateful to have all of you guys here. To all of our guests. It is an honor for me, ladies and gentlemen. I ask you again to be patient as we turn all of our technology. We're going to go over to Utah to hear from this incredible gentleman, co-founder of Color Earth, Mr. Lee Lisenby. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Lee Lisenby, it's an honor, and I thank you so much for your time. Over to you, sir.
All right, I'm in. That seems like forever, that pause there. Is everyone hearing me okay? In American Fork, Utah, we're going all over the country here tonight. Okay. I always tell Laurie that anytime I have to follow her up, I feel very inadequate. Isn't she just amazing, full of energy? She's inspiring. Mr. Chad Shapiro, great to hear from him. It's been wonderful to work with Mr. Marwan Powell as well. And my brother and I are just so blessed to be a part of this RGV Health journey that we're beginning. For the past, it's been over a year now that we've been working with RGV Health, and we've been elbow deep in products, in formulating and figuring out what is the best offering that's going to bless the most people's lives and be the most powerful and impactful for people. And we are debuting some new things tonight that some of the leaders may not have even heard about. It's just so exciting, and I'm going to try not to just crash and burn not nearly as charismatic as Mr. Chad Shapiro and Ms. Laurie Rubich, but as Laurie mentioned, I've been around the health and wellness industry for quite some time. My brother actually was in it first, and through him I got introduced and just grew an instant passion for it because I was able to see such dramatic benefits and results in my life from one simple product. I was introduced with a powdered green drink, and what it did to my body, I was in my 20s, you know, energetic and full of life anyways, and I felt this difference, my focus and clarity, and haven't looked back. And been going for years, and again, for the past year, really digging deep in with RGB Health, and so excited to share some of this passion with you tonight and some education. Hopefully you'll learn some new things, and you'll be as excited about putting that effort and energy into your health. I just echo everything that Laurie said with how important our health is. We pay for health insurance, you know, every month we're paying into it. We don't use it very often, but we really have to be investing in ourselves to educate ourselves on what we put into our body. We are omnivores, and if you've ever read the book Omnivore's Dilemma, it's quite an interesting read. We have this dilemma because we have an endless supply of different foods and you know, treats and healthy foods, and we have to determine what is best for us and educate ourselves, because too many people around the world are dying from preventable chronic diseases. It's horrible, and it is what motivates my heart and gives me energy in doing this with RGB Health and with my brother Matthew. So let's jump into this. You've heard the different topics we're going to cover. I'll just rattle them off real quick. We're going to go over the 8 daily steps to maximum health. What are the core things you need to be doing every day to make sure that you have that right trajectory, and you're going to give yourself and your body the best chance to be healthy, live long and energetic lives. We'll cover in that section the #1 vitamin and mineral deficiencies that we need to avoid, like the plague. It's really an epidemic. Shed weight, boost energy, and have fun. We're going to talk about a brand spanking new weight management program and products. We're going to talk about chocolate, the chocolate that you should be eating daily. And that's no joke. You really should be having it daily. Just absolutely fun and exciting information will be given to you. And dental care, the natural way. We're talking about the alkaline diet trend. And of course, 50 essential uses of essential oils. So I can talk. I can get really long-winded. So I need to just focus here, and we'll move right along. Okay. So first off, the 8 daily steps to optimal health. Again, I mentioned we have so many different voices out there trying to teach us what we need to be doing. Our modern trends that we see is medicine masking problems and multiple medications upon medications being prescribed, and there's problems with those interactions. Vitamin deficiencies, as I mentioned, nutrient and soil degeneration, or degradation. Our foods aren't as nutrient rich as they once were, and chronic diseases are widespread. And when I talk about chronic diseases, we're talking about the chronic diseases that the CDC itself says are the most costly and most preventable things. Talking about heart attacks, stroke, diabetes. All these things are rampant in our society, and the CDC itself says they are preventable. We'll educate ourselves and take the right nutrients into our bodies. You're all familiar, I'm sure, with the health pyramid. Well, actually, if you look down there at that first slide, 1946, it's the basic 7. Eat this way every day. I believe it has the green leafy vegetables as 1 serving a day. The triangle in the 1990s up to 2005 with those breads and grains at the base of our diet. And now they continue to evolve. But there's all these different voices out there, and we want to cover these 8 core things that we have identified as being the most important. Cleanse and detox. We'll try to get the least exciting one maybe out of the way. No one likes to talk about their gastrointestinal systems, right? But with our digestive organs, when they are filled with the plaque and the gunk, the buildup of the foods that we ingest that aren't the best for us, the intestinal villi and other elements of the gastrointestinal tract can't absorb those nutrients that we need to be getting. And really, the gastrointestinal system is the core of our body. It's the root of our health. Many doctors are coming around and being more outspoken, saying that up to 90% they believe of diseases in America and health problems can be traced back to unhealthy conditions in the gut. So before you start any health routine, taking nutrients or trying to lose weight, we strongly suggest we start with a cleanse or detox product to clear out that plaque, flush the waste, and improve that nutrient uptake. And what you want to look for in products is something that's not going to be really extreme, but it's going to be gentle on your body, and you can pace it to your own, to what your body needs and respond to it. Our Core Start product. This one is really new for us to be offering to RGV Health. It has alkalizing vitamins and minerals, namely magnesium and others. Slippery elm, marshmallow root, yellow dock. I'd love to go into details of each of these ones, but we don't have time tonight. This is a fantastic product to start any health routine. So that's our number one. We want to cleanse and detox. 2, fruits and vegetables. Okay, well, this isn't any new information. You might be saying, okay, well, let's get to some good stuff here. We know we're supposed to have 7 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. We've been told that since all of us were kids, probably, eating fruits and veggies, right? Well, there's a good reason, and I'm sure we all know that by now, but getting good alkalizing grasses and greens, leaves and microalgae, superfoods, having a variety of colors, and picking organic when possible that have the maximum nutrient levels. This is all contributing to the health in our gut, enzymes, giving us good fibers, of course, vitamins and minerals that come from those, and they really help to balance out the entire body. Well, how many of you have your 7 servings of fruits and vegetables every day? I eat healthy. I have for a long time, and I'd say less than half the time I'm getting that much. That's when it's great to look for a green drink of some sort, something to supplement that diet, to bridge that gap between what we know we should be putting in our bodies every day, nutrient-wise, and what we actually are. It's just hard. We're busy, we're on the go. Luckily, the trend of healthy eating and natural remedies is just exploding, and I don't think it'll ever look back. We're having a lot more resources available to us when we're on the go. But with a green drink, I want to introduce Sweet Green Boost. This is a green powder drink product with about 30 ingredients in it. It is, as the name says, sweet green boost. A lot of green drinks, they're hard to stomach, and people, especially being introduced to healthy eating, can't take down that green drink. My family used to call it swamp water. I have mine right here. I have to have it every day. I love it. So it's naturally sweetened. We have grasses, the highest alkalizing grass out there, wheatgrass, barley. We have kale, carrot, spinach, microalgae. We have superfoods, chlorella in there, spirulina. Maybe you've all heard of these before, or maybe you're very familiar with them, or you haven't heard of them. But these are microalgae that have incredible benefits to our bodies, hence them being labeled as superfoods. Enzymes. Without the enzymes to break down the foods that we get from raw vegetables and these types of product here where it's low heat dehydrated. You'll get those nutrients. The enzymes are going to help to break down foods, and it's really a problem we have with a lot of our food being processed so much. Is they're dead. There's nothing living there to help us break down those foods. Look at the milk we drink, highly pasteurized, and the lactose and lactase. So many people start having these allergies because their bodies can't break down other foods. So it's extremely important to get these enzymes, fibers, and organic ingredients. Absolutely wonderful product. You will love it. You can put it in your smoothies. You can put it. I just have it real cold with ice. I like them really cold, but you'll love them. Try them. The third, I got to get moving a little bit faster here. Brain and mood support. Okay, so when we talk about brain and mood support, they are connected because so many elements of our mood is affected by our brain. The different synapses in our brain and inflammation can affect our moods. So we talk about these together. So just a few factoids on our brains. So our brains consume at any given time about 20% of our oxygen. And that's a wonderful thing. That whenever tissues are using that oxygen, the byproduct is we have oxidative stress and free radicals are formed. Well, we have antioxidants in our body to help take care of that. One in the brain especially is melatonin. Well, at age 35 to 40, melatonin levels really start to decrease. And so we have these free radicals that we need to have taken care of. Also, our memory recall declines with age. Our brain actually shrinks. Mid-50s to age 60, the brain begins to shrink, and we really need to be doing things before that happens to help preserve our cognitive function, and we can do that. Science has proven that there are things we can do to help preserve that and help with inflammation. And talking about the oxidative stress, whenever you have these neurological diseases, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, in all those cases, there's oxidative stress, and there's this influx of free radicals that aren't being taken care of. So what we have is a product called Brain and Mood Boost. This is the first time anybody has seen this. Even in the RGV Health world, this product is available tonight, starting right after this presentation, for pre-order, and it will be coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So this product has 2 forms of ginkgo biloba to help with the cognitive function, your focus, and your memory. St. John's wort, extremely popular in helping natural support for depression and anxiety. People have wonderful results with St. John's wort. Bacopa monnier, as our memory, mental capabilities decline, and our acetylcholine, which is the memory chemical in our brains, as we age, that decreases. And in order to maintain those levels and help support that acetylcholine, there are a couple great things that we can be taking. One is the Bacopa monnier. There's great science behind that one, and phosphatidylserine. Both those are supporting that compound in our brains, help with our memory, and check that. Moving on to number 4, quality of sleep. Not new news, right? If you're not getting enough sleep, pain typically increases. There's a direct correlation they found in pain and quality of sleep. Your mood decreases. Weight control gets extremely hard. Libido, just your overall health, your immune system has a hard time if you're not getting quality sleep. Well, we talked about the melatonin, right? That's decreasing in our bodies as we age. So, in turn, a lot of sleep problems. So, we can help address this by, yes, taking melatonin, but also integrating herbs and different vitamins and amino acids that have calming effects on our bodies. Passion flower, chamomile, introduced to you Pure Sleep, where it has all these elements, amino acids and the melatonin, to help you develop a good sleep pattern. It's not something that's going to make you drowsy, not put you to sleep, but is going to calm you, has the calming herbs and amino acids, and melatonin is going to help you set better schedules, and you train yourself with this product. And it just naturally inspires sleep, and sleep is so foundational to our optimal health. That is why we've included it here um, in this presentation, and as part of our core nutrition products. We need to be having it. Okay. Number 5, healthy fats. If you refer back to when we were talking about the food pyramid, there was one graphic there from the Harvard Business School, or Harvard Health School, sorry, the School of Medicine. They have actually included now healthy fats in their recommendations. And that's so exciting. It was so exciting for me to see that because the government still isn't really promoting that very much on their programs. But healthy fats are required for all of our cell membranes, our joints, our cartilage, our tissues, organs, and even our bones. And for decades, we've been told low fat, low fat, low fat, non-fat. Well, if we can get quality fats that aren't full of antibiotics, hormones, um, that's where the organic comes in, and hormone free, and those things are so they really do make a difference. As these healthy fats are giving us vitamins that we aren't getting in fat-free foods. Getting again, they'll break down better in our body. Our bodies can recognize them, and it goes a long way to helping our overall body's function, all of our body systems. So 3 Mega, this is a product that is so well balanced. We have flax, borage, and fish sources of our oils. So we have plant and the animal, the common fish oil. With these, you get a complete omega-3, 6, and omega-9s, EPA, DHA, GLA, ALA, LA, all the forms of these healthy fats. And when you're picking an omega oil to take, it's a supplement. You need to be careful. You pick one that is tested for heavy metals, of course, with the fish oils. You need to have high quality ingredients. Ours is hexane free, cold expeller pressed with our flax and borage seed. So top of the line, quality product to take every day. You take one with each meal through the day, and great defense against all the stresses in life and our bodies take on. Number 6, we're getting there, cardiovascular support. All right, well, you may be saying, I don't have heart disease in my family. Why do I need to support my cardiovascular system? Well, we're talking about the arteries, the veins, the structure of those vein walls, and of course the heart, muscles in the chambers of our heart. Well, heart disease is the #1 killer globally. It far surpasses anything else. Automobile accidents, you name it. It kills more people than all types of cancer you've ever heard of combined. So it is something that obviously we're overlooking. And you don't have to have heart pains or family history of heart problems to take notice and to take care of your heart. So when we're looking to support our heart, there's some key things we need to look for. One, we're trying to improve the blood flow. When you have that, you're getting more oxygen to your system. As a result, as a byproduct of supporting your system, you're also going to have better energy and even temperature regulation. So our product, Master Cardio, has CoQ10. I think most people are familiar with CoQ10. It is an antioxidant that is particularly potent and needed for our cardiovascular system. And after about age 30, that begins to decline, our body's ability to create that CoQ10. So CoQ10 in there, green tea leaf extract, grape seed extract, of course, amino acids to help generate nitric oxide, so helpful for our cardiovascular system. Cayenne as well. This product, it's small, but it's potent. It's fantastic product that you really should consider. Consider taking something, for your heart and your whole cardiovascular system. Okay, vitamins and minerals, of course. We need these vitamins and minerals for optimal functioning of our bodies, all our different systems, for antioxidants, to boost our immune system, and to combat chronic disease. This brings me to the topic of the number one vitamin deficiencies that we need to avoid and that we can avoid. Let me pull up some notes on this so I don't misquote anything. Magnesium is the first one. Magnesium, it's needed for over 300 the biochemical reactions in our body. And it's estimated that 70 to 80% of Americans have deficient intake of calcium. I know we have a global audience tonight. The numbers I have are for the American population. It's necessary for our heart, our nerves, our brain, our metabolism, protein synthesis, on and on. And we can avoid that. We can avoid magnesium deficiencies by taking a quality multivitamin daily. The next one to avoid that we can't avoid is vitamin D. Researchers estimate that 50% of Americans are deficient in vitamin D. And this, vitamin D is considered the wonder drug, to actually call it, because it is so scientifically proven and linked to a lot of the chronic diseases. Its deficiencies are linked to chronic diseases, heart disease, arthritis, cancer, diabetes, and bone loss. A huge player in bone loss. So, absolutely important to have a quality multivitamin daily. Our whole multi is one of a couple multivitamins, and we'll talk about another one a little later, with whole food concentrates. We're trying to give our body nutrients that it can recognize and absorb, amino acids, herbs. This is an extremely comprehensive product that will bridge that nutritional gap plus more to really help you obtain optimal health. Excellent. And number 8, maintaining healthy weight. Okay, we know that obesity rates are crazy, really, what's going on. And it's again the omnivore's dilemma. We eat foods and it sparks chemical reactions in our brains. Sugar has the same chemical responses in our brains as crack cocaine, it's been shown. So it's stimulating these parts of the brain and we want things. Well, there are genetic things that cause problems with weight, but a lot of it is our body's aging, its ability to shed that fat or use it for energy has decreased a lot since we're younger, and we need to take steps to help the body naturally get back to where it was, and to trick it and say, okay, you can produce this hormone or to decrease the inflammation, and we'll go into these details. But of course, maintaining healthy weight is essential to prevent diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. They're all very closely linked to obesity rates. With this, I want to kick it back over to Laurie before we introduce the actual product, and we'll get into shedding weight, boosting energy, and having fun. How exciting this lineup is. So hang on one second and we'll pass it back.
Lee, you are just so fantastic. I cannot wait to jump into this section and the rest of the event. But here's what I do want to share with you guys real quickly. You know, we are so fortunate to be able to have some education that he's going to share with us about weight management. And we have a program you'll hear about at the very end of this. That's our advanced health program that's available to all of our customers around the world. And we're actually, guys, we're being very compared to the companies out there. I don't want to use any names that have like weight loss programs monthly and you pay thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to lose weight and all the programs. We have a program, guys, that's so cost effective, so beautiful, and it's a 6-month program that we'll share at the very end of this. But we're also, guys, in the process of developing all this weight management product you're going to hear about in the next few minutes. And we're actually in our advanced health program, we're actually including $250 worth of the products you're going to hear about in the next few minutes, that when they are arriving and we do have them in our hands, we're going to be able to actually send them out to all the folks that join our advanced health program that decide that they really want to grab a hold of it and they want to get their health in order and have incredible technology. You'll hear about at the very end. I'll share with you. But anyway, I just want you guys to know it's so exciting to have all of you here, and I don't want to stop our momentum because Lee, you are so fantastic. Oh my gosh, what a gift. I'm texting Mr. Shapiro as you're speaking, and our CEO, Mr. Chad Shapiro, and I'm saying, oh my gosh, he's so fantastic. And I'm so grateful, ladies and gentlemen, because his heart is so huge. You could see it right through the screen. Can't you guys see it? You could see his heart through the screen of his love for health and his love to be able to make a difference. So Lee and Matthew, we're so grateful to you. So I'm going to turn it back over to you. And I actually ask you to go all the way until the end, just because you've got so much fabulous information. And then I'll just wrap it up at the very end. So cannot wait, guys, for this second portion. And so grateful again to all of you, all of our guests being here. So I'll turn it back over to Lee in Utah. Thank you so much.
And there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, let's jump into this. Shedding weight, boosting energy, having fun. We have developed a weight management product, and RGB Health, as Laurie just mentioned, it is providing some resources for you that are going to make reaching your healthy weight goals so fun and so easy. It's incredible what's coming together. So we all want to lose weight, right? There's maybe just a few pounds, maybe it's 10 pounds, maybe it's 25 pounds. We all have these goals. On the low end, we don't want to be compromising our lean muscle mass, but we have this problem. Again, so many different voices coming at us, and 91% of diets fail, and 70% of those whose diets fail end up putting on more weight, or getting that weight back plus 10%. Extremely discouraging, right? Well, the reasons for this are really quite simple. Again, we have this common theme we keep talking about of aging and of our bodies responding less and less efficiently, right? So calorie restriction diets. If you've ever tried those, you really cut down on those calories, and it works for a couple weeks. About week 2, it really wreaks havoc on your metabolism, and it's just going to be going to starvation mode. It's going to hold on to fats because our bodies, they want to do that naturally. It wasn't that long ago, well, thousands of years, but hunter-gatherers, right? Our bodies wanted to store up food, and I guess not even that long ago, we didn't have grocery stores around to get whatever we wanted whenever. And so our bodies don't like to change much. They like to hold on to those energy stores. Hyper workout routines end up being damaging to the body if you're just jumping into it. Sorry, just cut out there for a second. And your hunger just gets really strong, and you end up gaining that weight back a lot of times. Carb restriction diets. Well, hey, those are wonderful because you lose weight really fast. But the secret is, for every 1 gram of carbohydrates, it takes 3 to 4 grams of water to transport and store that. And so if you're cutting out the carbs, you're losing water weight. As soon as you have some pasta, something with those carbs, it just comes right back. Your body holds on to that water. Again, ancestry, our nature, genetic factors, aging. As we age, our leptin levels go down. Our brain chemicals, our serotonin levels are all adjusting, and not for the good. And stress, the oxidative stress on our bodies, and especially the hormones in women, create these major obstacles. And so many diets out there focus on one little slice of this pie. And what we've developed is a product called Fit Plus Complete, where we are attacking weight and our body's desire to hold on to that, or its inability to break it down and burn it as energy, you're attacking it through multiple pathways in the body. Some you may have not even heard about, where your body needs support in order to work together to rid your body of excess fat that is so damaging to our health. This product includes L-tyrosine, Garcinia cambogia extract, mangosteen extract, super high ORAC values there, green tea extract, L-carnitine, transport those fatty acids and burn them efficiently in the mitochondria. Yerba mate extract, dandelion root, so good for the liver. Griffonia simplicolia or 5-HTP to boost those serotonin levels to make you feel satisfied and and, and happier. It's a mood booster as well. A bitter orange extract, cayenne, capsicum, and himbin bark extract. So what these ingredients do, they work together to, again, work through multiple pathways in the body to attack these problem areas. Metabolism and thermogenesis. Several of these ingredients just light up that metabolism. Even your resting metabolic rate can have increases of around 5%, burning more calories. Appetite suppression. Several of the ingredients in there are helping with that, making you feel full and satisfied. Dealing with inflammation. That's interesting. You don't often hear inflammation with weight loss, but in our brains, as we have that inflammation and these free radicals, our ability to produce the chemicals that tell us that our bodies are full, or to produce a hormone in our thyroid, isn't functioning properly. So we need to address that. Thyroid hormone, our leptin levels, critical for helping our bodies to burn fat. Liver support. You don't often hear about that in a weight management product, do you? When our livers get fatty and they're bogged down, they can't produce the bile, right? And the bile is what breaks down our foods. It helps us get that energy out of it. Lipolysis, burning of the fats takes place down there. So we need to care for that liver. And glucose regulation, extremely important as well. And so all these things come together in Fit Plus Complete to give you this well-rounded approach and to give incredible results. It's non-stimulating, it's safe for everyday use, using quality ingredients. Again, all of our products are produced in GMP certified facilities, FDA approved, because it's extremely important. The health and wellness industry is often under attack. It seems like more and more because you hear about products or companies that are putting things in there that aren't labeled, that aren't disclosed, or that are dangerous. So it's very important to us, the quality of products. And we have just finished a pilot run of this. We've had it sampled, tested, we've tracked. We have seen incredible results. It's been exciting to see how it's working with all types of different bodies to boost that energy, to help curb that appetite, and to shed weight. Let's move on to chocolate then. The chocolate that you should eat daily. Okay, many of you have heard of raw chocolate. For those that haven't, let me introduce you right now. Raw chocolate, a raw chocolate daily, is a sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, all-natural, low-carb, non-GMO, as clean as you can get, base of fine Belgian chocolate. It's 55% cacao, so it's not too dark. For those of you who don't like dark chocolate, it's just right. It just gives you enough of that cacao to give you antioxidant and flavonol benefits. What we do is we take this base of guilt-free, delicious chocolate and we infuse it with our proprietary blend of 14 vitamins and minerals. So you're getting an excellent source of 10 of these vitamins and minerals every square. I need to get one of these out here. So here's the raw chocolate. Let me just show you. I guess I can use some visual aids, right? So here's the little square. Each of these is giving you 100% daily value of 10 different vitamins and minerals. And you would think it would taste horrible, right? But it doesn't. It's a fantastic dark chocolate. And what is so interesting about raw chocolate is we didn't just select chocolate because it's one of the most popular foods, most craved foods in all the world, although that does help, right? But we chose it because, remember we talked about healthy fats. A lot of our vitamins are fat soluble, meaning they need a healthy fat with them to be absorbed into the body, to be utilized. I'm talking about vitamins A, D, the one that we need to avoid at all costs. What other ones? A, D, E, and vitamin K. Vitamin K is often found in leafy greens. That's why it's important on your salads to have a little olive oil, a little avocado oil, or hemp seeds with a high oil content to help get the nutrients from that salad, from those leafy greens. Well, that's what we do here. Chocolate with the healthy cocoa butter is going to help your body to absorb those fat soluble vitamins, and you're drinking water through the day, so your water soluble vitamins are taken care of as well. Absolutely incredible product. You get rewarded for taking a multivitamin, which honestly a lot of people don't feel a benefit from multivitamins, but it's been proven with that long-term use to be so impactful for your health, and this is a great way to do it. Awesome for kids as well. My kids absolutely love it. You're not giving them those sugary gummy treats. You don't even know what that stuff's made of, you know. So just very clean, fantastic product for everyone. And now, taking a little jump back with the Fit Plus Complete, Raw Chocolate Fit. This is one that'll be coming out in 2016 with the Fit Plus Complete. Raw Chocolate Fit, again, the same guilt-free base of just clean ingredients. This chocolate we infuse with ingredients that are going to help propel you in your fat loss journey. Fit Plus Complete and Raw Chocolate Fit were designed to work independently. So you can take one or the other, and they're designed to give you results. But they're also designed to be synergistic with each other and to add even greater power to your routine. And this is where a lot of the fun comes in. You get a weight management product line and a program that has you eating chocolate every day. You take 2 of these a day, infused with green coffee bean extract, fucoxanthin extract, which is a brown algae extract that's the release of fat stores, African mango extract, and chromium. So you're taking a delicious piece of chocolate. It's helping to curb your cravings. So you're not going to be looking for all those sweets all the time. You have something that is healthy. It's giving you some good fats. It's low carb, and it's fantastic tasting. And this one is going to be raspberry flavored. So some have been able to try it. We did a pilot batch of this as well, and it is delicious. So that kind of concludes the core nutrition products that we have created hand in hand with RGV Health, with all the things that really should be taken daily, and they're going to give you such a great springboard into just optimal health. Just great insurance policy, you know, doing all that you can to help your body to be healthy. Real briefly, let's touch on dental care the natural way. We're talking about dental products, toothpaste, mouthwash. We have so many ingredients in there that are harmful for our bodies. We have these commercial products with saccharin, cane, sodium lauryl sulfate, artificial colors and flavors and all this, and not to mention fluoride, depending on what side of the fence you're on fluoride. What we've been taught is, you know, you're eating that candy and it's giving you cavities. What it really is, and this will segue into the next section as well, the alkaline diet trend, is our bodies, as we have those refined sugars, they are so acidic in our bodies. We're having this acidic condition in our mouths that causes this breakdown of our but also our bodies, they have to counteract all that acid. So where do they get those basic minerals they need to combat acid and to keep your blood at a very specific pH? Well, they pull that from your bones, from your teeth. And so a lot of these products are causing more problems than they're solving, right? So one product I just wanted to highlight here is our mineral mouthwash. This has colloidal silver. It's sweetened with xylitol and stevia. Has trace mineral complex in it, and missing anything else, alcohol free. So this product, it freshens your breath better than anything I've ever tried. Any of the commercial name brand products. This one really freshens your breath, tastes great. It's also a great gargle for sore throat. It's colloidal silver and it's antibacterial properties. This is one you need to have in your bathroom at all times. I love it. And so about the alkaline diet trend, let's just touch on this briefly. So we do have an advanced product line called AlkaLift. This is advanced because it is a very specific science behind it. And you may have heard of the alkaline diet. In the past year especially, it's really been in the news a lot. People Magazine, Today Show, Dr. Oz, these celebrities have written about how they love the alkaline diet trend. Well, in a nutshell, if I can do it in 20 seconds or so, the science behind an alkaline diet is that our blood needs to maintain a very specific pH. Otherwise, if it gets off even the slightest amount, so as we take in all these foods that are acidic in nature, our processed grains and all of the foods that are really basically just artificial, we create this acidic environment in our bodies, and our digestive tract has to deal with that. And we have to, it has to make it more basic, right? In the pH scale, you have acidic and basic, and it has to bring that back down so it doesn't get your blood's pH level out of whack. And so what that does is your body, it'll take the alkalizing minerals from, again, the bones and have to compensate for that. So the alkaline diet trend is really taking in a whole lot of leafy green vegetables, low sugar fruits like your citrus fruits, which actually are basic once they enter the body. They have to alkalize. And it's really consuming products that are going to help just continually maintain a very alkaline environment in the body. And so, real brief overview of our AlkaLift product line. It's a fantastic science behind it. It's very intriguing. We have an alkalizing greens drink. Now this one isn't sweet. This is advanced. It's not horrible tasting. I actually really enjoy it. I put a little bit of lemon juice in it, or again, mix it in a smoothie. But I just do it with water and lemon juice. It's focused on highly alkalizing grasses and leaves and things like that. And again, the low sugar citrus fruits. Alkalizing mineral drops. These are pH drops of minerals that are basically put a couple of drops in your water. That's going to help you to maintain that alkaline environment. We also have alkalizing mineral salts in a capsule form. And then alkalizing oxygen boost. That one is a really revolutionary product. I'd love to tell you more about it if I don't have time. It's actually a supplemental form of oxygen. You can take a supplemental form and get more oxygen. And we know that in an oxygenated environment, a lot of the fungi, bacteria, viruses can exist. And all of us, maybe not all of us, but most of us in today's world are in a low oxygen or a toxic state, whether it's from our internal stressors that we cause, or our emotions, external pollutants and things that are really depleting our oxygen supplies. This product is meant to help combat that and give you an oxygenated environment in your body and flush out toxins and fats. So that is the alkaline product line. Now essential oils. Well, let's wrap this up with essential oils. I hope you've been able to sense in this presentation my true love and passion for all these products we've talked about. They've blessed my life and my family's life in just numberless ways. The essential oils are no different. We use these daily, literally daily in my home. My wife is a family herbalist, and she's been using essential oils longer than I have. She's taught me a lot about it. But quick overview of what essential oils are. There's several companies out there, a couple very big ones that are promoting these oils and see them around. Maybe most of you have tried them, I don't know. But for those of you that haven't, essential oils, they're actually not even an oil at all. They're the essence of a plant. If you ever have an essential oil that feels oily, it's watered down, it's cheap, stay away from it. Our essential oils, well, to give you a little bit more background, they've been used for thousands of years, documented, and found in the tombs in Egypt, and of course mentioned in the Bible over 300 times. Most commonly and most recognizable would be the frankincense, right? Uh, but these essential oils, day to day, have then undergone the scrutiny and really been examined under the microscope for their true benefits. And the results have been awesome. So many wonderful studies on all these oils, on peppermint, on lavender, on frankincense. They really carry a lot of power with them. One reason is because they can penetrate the cell membrane. They get into your body system, and they have incredible results on tumor, on cancers. They've been shown to be antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and each of these different oils have different properties, but many of them have overlapping and similar uses. So what I wanted to do was, instead of going through each individual oil, which I'd love to, but it would take too much time, just show you this line of essential oils. Our straight essential oils are pure lavender or pink grapefruit or tea tree, oregano. These oils are 100% organic. They're USDA certified organic. Now this is so important because when you're taking that intense concentration of these plant, the essence of this plant, you don't want to be taking into your body and absorbing it so quickly. All the pesticides and herbicides and all the things that get put on these plants. And a lot of companies will make up their own certifications. They'll say these are this and this and this certified. And you got to be careful because a lot of times it's a way to skirt around the cost of having something be certified organic. And it takes more time, it takes more cost, but it's so important to be putting the very best on your body when it comes to essential oils and putting it into the air. We also, on top of that, we have a carrier oil. We have grapeseed oil. That is a wild-crafted grapeseed oil. Extremely great quality. It's great to use a carrier oil to dilute the oils the first time you use them, especially hot oils like an oregano oil, because your skin can be sensitive. You want to definitely test them out on small portions of your skin first, because they're truly powerful. We also have down here at the end 3 proprietary blends, and those are the Headache Less blend, really designed to help relieve any pressure points where you may be feeling things. The Pain Less blend, great for muscles, for arthritis, putting directly onto the points where there's pain. And the Stress Less blend, helping you to relax and really be centered and help your body to not be creating all the oxidative stress, stress from all of the different stresses of life. So all these products, very high quality. The uses range from relaxation, anti-aging with frankincense and tea tree, great for the skin for part of a facial wash, breathing, cleaning, using all around the home, and you can diffuse it. You can make compresses. You can put it directly on your skin, also called the neat method. You can dilute it. Use it in cooking for seasoning, enhancing flavor of foods. Again, cleaning. They're antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. So instead of talking about each individual, we have a special gift for you. for attending and sticking with me through this whole presentation. We have put together a 4-page document. This document is called the 50 Essential Uses of Essential Oils. In there you'll find things that you can use it for that you may not have even thought about. And it gives suggestions on what oils are the best for that thing, whether it's disinfecting or for depression or skin irritations, bug bites, warding off bugs. It's in here. It's a fantastic kind of condensed little thing that you can keep on hand to help you with these Color Earth essential oils. I'm so grateful that I was invited here tonight to talk with you. I hope you got something out of this. It was edifying for me. So grateful for all of you and these kind comments you're making down here, and of course the love we feel from this Larry Rubich and Chad Shapiro, Marlon Powell, and the whole team. We are working hard. They're working hard. We are creating something that is really, really special here. And this information, hopefully you felt my excitement, and it's so wonderful to share with others. These essential oils, you can diffuse those for friends. Even just the aromas are fun to share. The chocolate, of course. Share these with your friends and just get excited about taking into your body things that are going to help you live longer, healthier lives. That is our goal, right? And we want to be able to bless other people's lives as well. So with that said, I'm going to sign off from Utah, give it back to Larry. She has even more fun things in store for you, things that they'll be offering. So back to you, Laurie. Thank you all so much. Great to have you all here, and hope we get to meet more of you, some in person, and have a great night.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. All right, 1 second. Okay. Thank you guys. 1 second. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. First of all, Mr. Lee Lisenboy, you are so awesome. Oh my gosh, are you so awesome? Wasn't that incredible, right? I love it. Applause, applause. And wait till you hear, guys, what we have for you in these last 5 minutes. It's incredible. We're so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. So I am so honored that I get to be able to close this up. And Lee was talking about how he didn't want to go after me. Well, Lee, you gave me a really difficult job these last 5 minutes. So you are so fantastic. His knowledge, his passion, his incredible love for all of us, guys, is so incredible. I'm so happy for all of our new guests who are here with us, all of our family members, all of our friends, all the people we love and care about to be able to share this with. And wait till you see what I have to be able to celebrate with you guys in these last 5 minutes. I know I know both him and his brother are so fantastic. Okay. I want to share with you guys, this is definitely exciting for us. We've never done this before, what you're going to hear in the next few minutes. So especially for all of our customers, for all of our new potential customers, we just want to be able to bless you. So what we have the opportunity of doing 4 hours is there we go, for the next 24 hours. And this is really important because this is being recorded for a reason, guys. For the next 24 hours, guys, just so you know, what I was talking about of our advanced health program, because so many of you guys want to get in all the different subjects we talked about. One of the big hot spots around the world is weight management, right? To be able to increase our health and to be able to lose that 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever we're working on. Well, we have an advanced health training program. It's a whole program, guys, and you'll see it in the next couple seconds. It's got a private fan page. It's got group support, encouragement, private videos. We've got this technology, guys, that's included in this, and just wait till you see in the next second. We've got technology, guys, that you can literally download on a phone and have it literally so you can have workouts on your phone, you can have recipes on your phone, you could have meal plans on your phone. It's absolutely fantastic, and it's called our Advanced Health Training, guys, and this is compared to those programs out there that people spend thousands of dollars per month to lose weight. I cannot tell you how many times, and again, guys, I've been in health and nutrition. Chad Shapiro has been in health and nutrition for over 20 years, and it's amazing on some of the stories I hear. It breaks my heart of people spending thousands of dollars to lose 50 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, and they end up right where they were, if not worse, just like what Lee was talking about. And so we've got this incredible health program. Now, guys, this advanced health program, compared to the thousands of dollars out there, what we have done, guys, is, and we're also, for any of you guys, just wait till the next 24 hours. You're going to see this in a second. But any of you guys that get this program, this advanced health program, you're going to also get $250 worth of that weight management product line when we get it in our hand, because they're finishing the testing, they're finishing all this stuff with it. So an additional $250. So it's going to be an incredible blessing. But watch this on the screen, guys. With that program, guys, you get a chance to be able to track all your progress on your technology, on your phone, that it's going to have like all your information you could put in there, what you're working on, what your workouts are. Look at this next screen here. You get a chance, guys, to be able to pick out, if a lot of people have never spent, oh my gosh, I'm in a gym every day and I see people I want to run up and I'm like, be careful, because I see them doing it, exercise after exercise so incorrectly. This literally is a video from your phone that can show you the proper ways to be able to do the workouts and to be able to make sure that you're doing them properly. They have thousands of videos that are being added for females, yay, out there to be able to share, which is so incredible. They have a program, guys, with our incredible technology that literally you're going to be able to scan all your food, to be able to put it into your meal plans and to be able to know exactly what you're eating and the fats you're eating and so on and so forth. It's just awesome, guys. Again, this program is compared to the programs they have for thousands of dollars per month. Watch this. You get to choose, guys, your basic meal plan. So if you want to be able to, you're not sure what to be able to put together, you can click on these links, guys, and it shows you what to put together for different calorie amounts to be able to lose a certain amount of weight, whatever your goals are. It's just awesome. And then again, going through all the details of showing you, what kind of workout that you got, how much fat did you burn, how much calories did you burn. It's just awesome. And again, what we've done, guys, especially for the next 24 hours, again, these programs are compared to thousands of dollars per month, but we're not going to do that. We have this program, and just, I'm so excited. It is a retail, guys, typically for 6 months at $9.97 for a 6-month program. But what we're doing right now, and we've got 2 blessings coming down the pike with this, if you decide to get this in the next 24 hours, if your customers get this in the next 24 hours, guys, we're going to do it at $550. And it includes all the things we talked about coming up. It's healthy recipes, guest speakers, and so on and so forth, and so much more. And, guys, we're going to have the $250 weight management products, again, a part of this that we're going to be sending out to you. And it's so fantastic. Now, here's what's so neat, guys. You ready for this? This is for any product that you can get a hold of. The raw chocolate. How many of you want some of that chocolate? How many of you want some of the sweet greens? How many of you want some of this stuff? Ready? Even for us, our members around the world, guys, this is for you too. So it is time to stock up. You ready for this? Everyone in the world can have access. And guys, every single person that's listening to this, all of your guests listening, you get for the next 24 hours 15% discount on anything on our website. 15% discount, guys. So that means in order for you to make sure all your guests, guys, we have so many people who have so many groups here that are put together with all these different groups and these people. Make sure that your groups, guys, have the right website. Your personal your rgbhealth.com /your site for them to order from. Okay, make sure, because that's how they're going to be able to get this discount, is they need your website to be able to get this discount. For 24 hours, guys, they can use the code RGV15 and get 15% discount on everything. Let me repeat that. On everything. Unbelievable. Even, guys, for our advanced health program, we have now taken 15% off of that price, so you can go into your back offices. Your customers will work with you. You can show them where they can go and order the advanced health training, and that's a 15% off as well for the next 24 hours. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Stock up on your products, guys. We're never going to be able to offer this again because of the commissions that we pay out to the field around the world. We don't have that much leverage to do this. Color Earth was so gracious to help us with this. See our CEO, Mr. Chad Shapiro, agreeing to this. It's just awesome. But wait, we're not done, guys. Watch this, watch this, watch this. What we're also doing, guys, for all of you around the world that are working with your leaders, that are working with as members of RGV. So any of you new guests, thank you for your grace for this last announcement. But I've got something really cool at the very, very end. But it says, guys, every single one of you, we're going to do a special for the ambassador program, which is $2,000. Now, ambassadors, guys, some of you are ambassadors already, so I know you'll be so excited about this. But you can offer ambassadors for your team, guys, all the way up until Friday for half of what it would take to go ambassador at $1,000. At $1,000. Okay, ready for this? And guys, there's a 15% discount on all the sets. On all the sets. But the only requirement, guys, to go ambassador by Friday is that the 550 health program is included in that. So you have to make sure when you're getting your sets, the 550 advanced health program is what is first ordered, and then the additional $500 set, and you are good to go. That's crazy. And you get the 15% discount when you're ordering the sets and the 15% discount on the advanced health. That's crazy. So many of you guys are so excited as members to become ambassadors. Here's what the ambassadors get the blessing with. You ready for the ambassador blessing? Every single ambassador, guys, even our new ambassadors get started as ambassadors tonight between now and Friday. You guys are going to get a copy of Mr. Lee's presentation, and you get to offer the 15% discount. It'll be a different code because that code turns off tomorrow at midnight. But all of the ambassadors, current ambassadors, and any of the new ambassadors are going to get a private copy of Lee's presentation tonight. And you, for 7 days, get to send this out to all your loved ones, all your family members, to learn about our products. And when they order from your site, they're going to get a 15% discount for the next 7 days. Every single ambassador is going to get this video, guys, by Thursday morning after we finish the editing. On Thursday morning, you as an ambassador, any of the new ambassadors that get locked in before Friday, but definitely do it by Thursday if you can, because Thursday is when this video is going to go out, and you get to use this video for every single person that couldn't make it here tonight. And I know there's so many groups that are connected with us, guys, so I know you guys are going to go crazy in the next few minutes when we're finished up here. But all ambassadors are going to have this personal video and a special code given to them when they get this video on Thursday morning to give to their customers, their family members around the world for 7 days. If that is not a reason to be an ambassador alone, I don't know what is. So it's so absolutely awesome, awesome, awesome for all the incredible people we love and care about that we want to make sure get access to this information, these products, the education Lee gave us, which was just so incredibly brilliant. And then also, guys, the chance to get discounts for the people we love and care about. We'll never be able to do this again. You guys know us as RGV Health. You as members make more money than the owners of RGV Health, any entities tied to RGV Health. You guys have more profit coming in. But so we just did this special because this is such an incredible night for us around the world for us to be able to do this with each and every one of you. So to be able to close this up, guys, I just want to be able to make sure the gift that we're going to share with you, the 50 essential oils you'll get in the next 24 hours for all of you that registered for this event here live. You're also going to get the opportunity, guys, this is so incredible. Any of you that are here this evening with us, you're going to get an NLL training, guys, a basic training program for an entire month for being here. So you're going to be invited to be able to join us on our NLL self-development training for an entire month, to be able to be here for our basic training that we do Tuesday and Thursdays. Anyone, guys, who gets a set, it doesn't matter who you are around the world, anybody who gets a set is going to have the incredible blessing, guys, to be invited to our 3-hour self-development training. And anybody who gets a set, guys, in the next 24 hours is going to get a copy of the 3-hour training this Saturday. So if you're already registered for this weekend's training, our self-development event, if you're already registered for it, then you are able to bring a guest with you. If you do get that set tonight and you're already going for this Saturday, you could bring a guest for free, which is, again, a $300 event for that. And then lastly, guys, we did a raffle. We were able to go through all these incredible names, and I know you guys sent in your names of all the people that are with you in these different groups in the different parts of around the world, and we picked out a name, guys, out of all the people that are registered, and the person who is going to win a free peppermint essential oil is Crystal Wilson Smith. Yay, Crystal! Congratulations! There you are. I love it. I love it. I love it. So congratulations, Crystal. So incredibly excited, guys. And just to close this up, let me get a chance. I want to close it up with just a real quick story, guys, for 1 minute here. Those of you who are here with us live, those of you who are listening to this recording, we want you to know from RGB what an honor it is for us to be able to have our health program in place, and we are in such a pre-launch right now. Where we'll be in 6 months, where we'll be a year from now, where we'll be 5 years from with our RGV Health, with our incredible partnership with Color Earth. We are so grateful. And I want you to know that there were so many of you that are the reason we are doing this program. Mr. Chad Shapiro, Mr. Marwan Powell, myself, so many of you are the reason we had to put together a health line for all the people we love and care about in RGV. And I am telling you guys, it has been a 3-year process, lots of love, lots of sweat, sometimes some tears, of making sure that we had the best of the best and we could bring you the best of the best. And with Lee and Matthew, the co-founders of Color Earth, we know that we brought you and give you the best of the best. No ifs, ands, or buts. But we want you to know, guys, from us on the corporate team at RGB, it is an honor for us to be able to have something that is coming into your families, into your homes, that can increase your health. Because even the ones, I hope I can get through this, even the ones who have had health be such a major important part of our lives can get thrown some curveballs. This year I was thrown some curveballs. This year I was thrown some curveballs. As much as health has been a part of my life, as much as health has been so important, of eating right and doing the right thing and putting the right thing in my system, and, you know, we're not immune. We're not immune. None of us are having some curveballs coming into our lives. And I was given some diagnosis and some tumors that were announced that were in my system, and it was so scary. And I am telling you, in the process of being a part of launching RGV Health, to be able to personally go through this was like so amazing, to be able to know that every single thing that we are putting together to be able to help people was something that we are speaking about personally, of the impact. And I want you to know, with our health program, we do not, ladies and gentlemen, we do not make medical claims. We do not make medical claims on any product that you take. But I will tell you flat out that these products, that man that you just saw speaking and his brother that have brought into our lives have changed my diagnosis. You cannot, how is it? How can I personally, how can my family personally thank them, thank Chad Shapiro for putting together product lines like this that can change our life? How can I put into words my gratitude? And to be able to know, and again, guys, to know that the good Lord is doing what he's doing to be able to heal our bodies, first and foremost, and to be able to have the opportunity to have these products going into our system to increase our strength and to increase our health and to increase every aspect of our lives. And to know that we get to be able to present this to all of you and your loved ones and the people you love and care about. This is not, guys, this is not about finances. This is about being able to be blessed beyond belief, to be able to talk to people around the world, to be able to get good health into their systems, for them to have awareness that Lee has brilliantly given us tonight, for us to be able to have the opportunity, not only health-wise, but to be blessed financially from this opportunity as well. But that is the last on the list, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to make a difference around the world with these products. And I can personally tell you, Lee and Matthew, Chet Shapiro, Marwan Powell, I am forever grateful. And I do not believe that this is by accident, that God had orchestrated, knew exactly what was going to be happening on my 50th birthday, knew exactly what was going to be happening this year, and said, we got this. The big Lord upstairs, he said, I got this. We got you taken care of. Don't you worry, because the work that you're doing with Chad and Marwan for 2 years prior to get these health products, we've got this. So I am so grateful, and we want you to know personally, this means everything to us around the world for you to help us get the word out about these products, to be able to be passionate beyond belief for everyone around the world to have good stuff going into their system. All of you ambassadors having the private access to this video for you to be able to share with people around the world. It is going to be truly a gift. And Lee, I thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and I say the same thing to your amazing brother Matthew that has changed our lives so much. Lee, your presentation tonight was just phenomenal, and all of you listening to the recording, we are so grateful to each and every one of you being here with us, all of our folks that are here with us live, with all your groups that you gathered tonight. What an honor it is to be able to have each and every one of you here. Mr. Chad Shapiro, Mr. Marwan Powell, our president, our CEO. If it wasn't for these gentlemen, we would not even be able to be here with all of you tonight. And I have to close it out with Chad and Erica Shapiro, who are the founders of RGV. They created this company 13 years ago to change all of our lives, to give people an opportunity to be able to have such goodness in their lives, not only with products and technology and everything that they offer, but also to be able to have a safe place to grow, a safe place to learn, a safe place to be able to build something for the comfort, for their families, for their loved ones. And Chad and Erica Shapiro, forever indebted for everything, the commitment, the time, the energy, the finances, everything you have done to sacrifice to be able to change all of our lives. We are so grateful to God each and every day for you. So have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much to Lee and Matthew. Lee, your performance, your speaking abilities, your communication skills came right from your heart, and we are so grateful and indebted to you and your brother Matthew. So guys, thank you for all of our guests being here. God bless you, and make sure, Miss Crystal Wilson-Smith, that we get your address. You can send it into mentors@rgv.com. Your leader that brought you here will make sure, and that way we'll get your address and ship out your incredible peppermint oil. So God bless you guys. Take advantage of that code. Get those orders in tonight, guys. And ambassadors, new ambassadors, guys, make sure you get it locked in. Make sure you include the advanced health program first in the ambassador $1,000, and then we'll make sure to get a copy of that to you guys by Thursday, so that you get to bless people for a whole entire week with us. So thank you, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you, Mr. Chad Shapiro. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, everybody around the world. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.